I'm Roger Hardy with Hardy Healthy Gut. I want to take a few minutes and just chat with you a little bit about kind of a mindset on when you have chronic illness. The biggest part of it is with your mindset. It's accepting what cards you've been dealt, and with those cards, that's part of your story. And so it's a matter that in working with your story is a valuable. And several people have been telling me, you need to tell your story. You need to tell your story. Well, my story is is that it's a matter that having the right mindset, that going, not accepting what situation you've got, but realizing that situation is what's going to build character for you. Okay. In other words, not giving in to whatever is ailing you, whether it's Crohn's or whether it's gout in my particular case, or whatever it is. I mean, at an early age, I was told I wasn't going to have a family because I wasn't going to live. All right. The age of 14, 15 years old. But then it became, that was part of my story, part of my character building, part of all that. But here, this is about you, because you see, it's your mindset towards where you're at as to what you're going to do with what's going forward. If somebody's told you can't do something, do you give in and say, oh, okay, I can't do it? Or do you say, well, that's your opinion, but let me tell you what I'm going to do, okay? Is it that somebody has told you that, for whatever reason, you might as well give up or whatever? No, I'm going to win. When times get tough, you've heard the expression, this isn't anything new. When times get tough, the tough get going. It's a matter of, no, when times get tough, that's where character kicks in. That's where you kick in. That's where you take charge of what you want. That's what's important. And I mean, I remember at an early age, a gentleman told me one time, you're only as happy as you make up your mind to be. I'm only as happy as I make up my mind to be. So if somebody irritates me, I've let them irritate me. My choice. I choose not to. If somebody wants to, let's say, belittle me or whatever, or call me names or whatever, and I accept it, is it because they called me the name, or is it because I accepted it? No, I don't accept it. Okay? And so it's a matter that what's your mindset? Are you giving into things? I mean, I can give you story after story after story of people that have been dealt cards. Or like one of the things that comes right to my mind is the gentleman that plays the guitar with his feet. Why? He doesn't have any arms, but his goal was to be able to play the guitar, and he plays the guitar fabulously. It's amazing. He made a decision. Then he made the decision right, and then he did what he had to do to make the decision work. It wasn't people couldn't, I'm sure that people told him, you can't do this. It didn't matter. You figure out a way to do it, okay? And you accept what you've got, but then you build off of what you're doing. It's kind of like PDCA. You have a plan, you do your plan, check your plan, and then adjust. PDCA. So it's a matter that when you're looking at things, make it work for you. Set out your dreams, your goals, or whatever, and then go after it. I find it interesting when people tell me, well, because they've grown up on the wrong side of town, they can't do certain things. No. You've got the right to be able to move. You've got the right to be able to go make that side of the town the correct side of the town. You don't have to accept that. I've got quite a few friends that have been very, very successful that, quote unquote, grew up on the wrong side of town. Some of them were homeless at one point in their life, and then made a decision that, hey, this isn't the life that I want to live, and went out there and changed it. Okay? It's your choice. It's our choice as to what we do. Okay, so it's a matter that when you start listening to some of these positive thinkers out there, I mean, I always like it when somebody says, oh, you're just full of all that positive stuff. Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you. Because it's the positive stuff that gets you ahead. Because thinking about all the negative things, you're living in the past, or you're you're just, you're dreaming up stuff that isn't going to happen. You're worrying about things that isn't going to happen. When you do that, it has an effect on your body, has an effect on your mindset. And see, one of the things of being able to do that is having a clear mind, being able to work with. And part of that is going in there and realizing that getting your gut straight, getting your microbiome squared away, getting your brain squared away, getting sleep, getting all these things add up. Okay, to where you've got the energy to go do the things that you want, and to realize that taking care of your health. I mean, you remember when you were in school and they talked about staying healthy? You've heard the one, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay. Well, healthy and wealthy don't always go together. Wise? Really? Did you ever hear anybody say, take care of your mental, capacity? Take care of your brain? I never did. Healthy, wealthy, and wise, what's that mean? Okay. And so it's a matter that going out there and starting to take care of yourself and creating the mindset of, I'm going to do the things that are good for me. Okay. And those that aren't good for me, it's by choice. I'm going to pay the consequences, whatever it is. I choose to do that. Okay. But this is the thing where going out there, there's a lot of positive things. Bob Proctor sends out stuff every morning for me, my insight. And I always enjoy them. There are all kinds of different things. There are positive statements about this, that, and everything else. Gets you thinking, kicks your day off right, and gets all, and being there and being encouragement for other people. Okay. Those are things that add to your mindset, because if you're encouraging to other people, one, you're having to think of something to be encouraging to them. And two, you're feeling good in the process of being able to share that with them, which helps you out. Okay. And I always find it interesting, the people that say, that, geez, these wealthy people don't, all they're out for is themselves. I've known a lot of wealthy people out there that are just the absolute opposite. They're encouragers. If they see that you're trying to better yourself, they encourage you, because you see, they've been through it too. And it's amazing how some of the philanthropists out there in the world, who are they? They're encouragers. They're trying to better, and they're giving away. What are you doing? You complaining? Please don't. Please realize that what you're giving out is who you are. Okay. So it's a matter that when you're starting to work with this stuff, starting to get your mindset, you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. You can do it. You got to be willing to pay the price. You got to decide what you want, when you want it, and how I'm going to get there. Put a plan together. Okay. That PDCA I was talking about, put it together, figure out how you're going to get there, and then be willing to adjust. But one thing, find yourself a good quality mentor, somebody that's an encourager to you that can help you out. Okay. ILT, be willing to invest in yourself, be willing to learn, and then be willing to teach. Okay. That's what this world's all about, is being able to do those things. When you start to realize that, hey, whatever I want to do, I can do. Because I learned early on that when you get born butt naked, you get slapped on the hiney, and that's the reality of life. You're getting slapped around, okay, until you take charge. And then when things don't go the exact way, learning experience. Or I found a lot of different ways that things didn't work. Okay. Einstein did that with the light bulb. He didn't give up. He just says, I found 1,000 different ways the light bulb, it didn't work until he found the right one. So don't give up. That's what's exciting about it. You've got the choice. Okay. If something doesn't work, I've owned several different businesses. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. Some of them made some money at, some of them I lost some money at. But you know what? I never quit. I'm ambitious. I like doing a lot of different things. I've done a lot of different things in my life. Okay? I mean, it's one of the things where it's like, if you don't know how to do something, it's easy enough. Go learn it, or find somebody that can help teach you. All right? And that's the thing that I can tell you with the mindset is it's what you need to protect it. If you've got somebody that's badgering you, that's constantly throwing negative at you, yeah, I'm sorry, but you've got a choice. You can get away from it or you can listen to it. I choose to get away from it. Okay. If somebody's going to be badgering me and not encouraging me, I got no need to be around them because it's my life that we're dealing with. It's your life you're dealing with. Okay. So that's important. It's one of the things where it's very, very important that you protect yourself. Okay. And when I say protect yourself, protect your mindset. Don't give in to, negative comments to you. Just go prove them wrong. I will win. Okay. I will win. When things aren't going right, that's what I say to myself. You pick out your own saying, but I will win. Even when it looks like nothing's happening or not going right or going the wrong direction. Okay. Again, I hope this has been helpful to you and look forward to chatting with you again. And head on down to the Hearty Healthy Gut and check it out. Send me some messages. Let me know how you feel about this, if it's been helpful to you or encouraging, because you can do what you want to do. All right. I believe in you.